my God, she. Look, it's the dove. This is the cool bird card. Look at how pretty they are. And I didn't even realize how I was saying that I was been guided to wear more like beiges, like taupes, or like brown, because the cool bird is like brown, like that color, beige, with blue undertones, with white. And I was like, I've been guided to wear more of those colors because it represents, I feel like, purity or whatever. Tell me why. Look at what this is. It says dove. Peace, relationships, purity. These birds always be on my windowsill. Dove. So this is what somebody represents. Peace, purity. Okay? The white, is that a white rose? Is that a white rose? Like a wild rose? That might be a white wild rose anyways. I mean, this is the only one that looks like a rose there. That's crazy. One single white one. But yeah, look. That's so cute. I love it. Yeah, see with this, the bluish undertone when the wingspan goes out. Oh my God, so beautiful. Look at the nest. Peace, relationships, purity. Something about that? Feeding somebody? Something? I don't know. Somebody being fed something? Something blue. And then look, I got this one too. Yellow warbler. Joy, celebration, creativity. Yeah, you see it looks like it's eating the plant. Something with eating. Okay, something about somebody's eating. Somebody needs to eat more. Or something like that. Maybe more nutritiously. Somebody needs to eat more. Maybe somebody's eating for two. I don't know. You see that? Look at it, cuckoo. I'll get that cuckoo because I seen the truck with the humps at the end of the street when someone called me, "You're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, lady." And I put I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, right there. And deceit, attentiveness. They don't like, the people that are deceiving someone doesn't like somebody's ability to pay attention. Okay? Oh, look at the polka dots. That's the dress that I'm going to wear. Polka dots. Something with polka dots. Bad reputation. Something about somebody has a bad reputation. Polka dots. Or a reputation for being cuckoo or something, or black and yellow wing. What is that? Oh, something about somebody's arm, shoulder. leaning on someone's shoulder. Yeah, somebody holding someone, leaning on someone's shoulder or something like that. But deceit. Ancestry. Deceit. Perception. Okay. Osprey. Abundance, confidence. Fish. Somebody's perception of something. Oreo. Okay, I'm getting a lot of yellow right now. A lot of yellows are sticking out to me for something. Oreo, positive change. Creativity, domesticity. So nesting, I'm picking up nesting. Okay? Somebody, I don't know, is happy or something to be able to lean on someone's shoulders or something like that. Yeah, we're getting the white rose, bro. Somebody's happy to be able to lean on someone's shoulders to have some kind of celebration with someone or some kind of joy. Like eating together. Somebody was happy that somebody was able to celebrate together and able to have some kind of peace in a relationship or something. Yeah, something like, yeah, positive change. Somebody's happy to have positive change, okay? Look at that, another freaking like nest. That looks like a bunch of hair. A bunch of hair. So somebody could have had a beard and they shaved it all off. Okay? Basically, somebody just happy to have some positive change. Okay, something about looking forward. Confidence. Okay, yeah, somebody sees somebody as a beauty, okay, as a rarity. Hair. I'm getting, they broke the mold with that one right there. They broke the mold with that one right there. They broke the mold with that one right there. They broke the mold with that one right there. So somebody's very stoic, okay? Beauty, a rarity, okay? Nuthatch. Yeah. Nuthatch. I keep getting that. Like cuckoo, nuts, or blah, blah. Somebody is cuckoo or crazy for somebody, okay? Nuthatch. New viewpoints, preparation, hoarding. Yeah. Look at that. It reminds me of the things I see on the tree. Yeah, like the shapes and stuff with the birds and everything. So yeah, a lot of people think I'm nuts. It's okay. New viewpoints, but hoarding. Somebody it wants to come in and have positive change, help somebody, I guess, with their domestic situation. If somebody has problems with, hoarding or whatever. But somebody's seeing new viewpoints as to why somebody is a hoarder, I'm getting. Okay? That, yeah. Blackbird. Look, there's the blackbird. The ones that always stand there and stare at the houses. Looking for worms. Look at that. There's the blackbirds. There they are with the orange beakies. There they are. Hidden potential, defense, assertiveness. Yes, okay, that's what I was picking up. So the hoarding is a defense for somebody. That's what I said. My hoarding is a defense, because I always think about it like, if I didn't have this mess or whatever, I'd be vulnerable in my home, because it would be, I don't know, kind of easier for me to just be like, yeah, come on over, or yeah, come on over, or I don't know, people would be more comfortable coming in and chilling and da-da-da. I've always used it as a defense after some point, after dealing with so much narcissistic abuse. Yeah. But then it helps me like kind of weed out the bad from the good, because the ones that are good shouldn't even look at that, that shouldn't be an issue, depending, it's gotta, somebody, like, basically not everybody has the same reason for hoarding, I guess, and I know there's different degrees, different levels to it, but defense, assertiveness. So somebody sees that somebody needs somebody more assertive with them in order to get through the defense, the walls that someone has up. Yep. Somebody's the type of person that can't have, somebody needs someone more assertive. Defense, hidden potential. Something about peace in relationships gives someone the confidence to be assertive with their hidden potential, or cuckoo, nuthatch, cuckoo. Ancestry, deceit, attentiveness. So something about somebody's viewpoints about ancestry and the deceit from it is what makes somebody defensive. Woodpecker. I see the woodpecker over there. Determination, commitment, stubbornness. Blackberry. Blackberry phones? Blackberry? Berries. Woodpeckers. They're fighting. You see that? Looks like they're fighting. Somebody's looking over. Okay, so there could be 4 people. All right. A family of 4 or blah, 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 but 2 of them are going at it. All right. Yeah, domestic situation. Domesticity. So there's a home with 4 people. Okay. 2 people are constantly going at it, it looks like. One's really looking and one's really, I don't know. Somebody's just eating a lot, it looks like, or it's like someone just minding their business, snacking. Someone's watching these 2 going at it. In a domestic situation. Bag. Hitchhike. Someone could be preparing or preparation. Somebody could be preparing for something that they need to pay attention to. Like yeah, that's a distraction that's really taking up their attention right now. And it's causing a lot of distraction. Look, hoarding. Again, balance, magpie. I don't know why I'm getting 2 different directions. It's like there's something that's distracting the balance, okay? And yeah, woodpecker. Woody woodpecker. Yeah, something about this household situation here. Domesticity. Positive change. Somebody's preparing for some kind of positive change. Okay? Something about ancestry. Bad reputation. Somebody got a bad reputation maybe from their family. Okay? Or somebody may not want to bring someone or something. I don't know. Like, see how it's like have your arm around someone's shoulder or something. Like deceit, ancestry. Like somebody doesn't want to bring attention to, doesn't want to share in any celebrations or joys with deceitful people. Okay? But something about purity, peace, relationships, okay? Somebody wants peace in a relationship, wants to bring back closeness, okay? The closeness maybe that was had for a little bit, I don't know. Or somebody just really wants to feel close to somebody. Okay, see there's like distance. Somebody's joyful for this positive change, I guess, that's coming up, okay? Preparing. Somebody's joyful for some kind of viewpoint somebody has on something. So maybe somebody was like in their head about a viewpoint about something somebody had. But somebody's grateful. Maybe for a change. Maybe, yeah. Deceit. Stubbornness, determined, commitment. Yeah, something about somebody was arguing with somebody about making a commitment to something. Yeah, and they were being stubborn about it. Yeah, somebody was. So there was some kind of stubbornness, I don't know, bickering about somebody's commitment, or somebody wanting a commitment, or hawk, perception, observation, wildness, hawk. There it gives the hair again. You see that? Someone could be like, have a lot of hair, just have crazy hair everywhere, like, or just don't shave a lot, or something like that. Teamwork. Somebody wants to work together. Partridge. Yeah, fertility, abundance, camouflage. Oh, look at that. Was like the birdie over there. I'm like, you gotta hide. Probably got a lot of things out to get you. So, yeah, so. Somebody's hand. Look at the birdie's hand. What's the matter? So somebody wants to keep cool and hidden. Like, somebody wants something to stay hidden, okay? Okay, a viewpoint that somebody wants something hidden, okay, in order to protect a relationship. Yeah. Thought. Titmouse. Look at the spikes. Thought. Resourcefulness. Confidence. Yeah, so somebody. Leadership. Renewal. Quail. Fertility again. Caution. Tenacity. So something about fertility. That keeps coming up too. Yeah, because I was picking up on the wearing the blue and da-da represents purity, like death represents life. So somebody maybe needs to be cautious if they are with child's fertility. Okay? Quail, partridge family. Quail. Don't get eaten. Don't get eaten up. Caution. Caution again. Gull. Eating. What the hell? Someone's goal to chew up and spit you out or something like that. Look at what is that? Clams? Oysters, clams, whatever. Adaptability. Yeah, someone's adapting. Swallow. Wow, yeah, something about swallowing. You see that? What the fuck is that all about? Hope. Rapidity. Earth and home. What is that? Oh, CPR? Maybe somebody was gonna learn CPR? First aid? Yeah, swallow. Mm-hmm. Caution. Earth and home. Feathers. I feel like a feather with you off my mind. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cloud nine. Something about feather. Feeling like a feather. I'm free, free falling. Bluebird. Happiness, peace, hope. Oh, look at them. What the hell is this? Somebody... Somebody's trying to lay low or something like that. Keep their head down. Somebody wants to keep their head down. That's why I keep getting like hidden. Like the head's down, lay low, duck down. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at it, hide underneath someone's wing. You see that shit? Something about hiding. Somebody was hiding something. Somebody was hiding something about some disagreements they were going through or and their home base. Somebody was hiding something, okay? And feather. Somebody is hoping for something. I don't know what, though. Some kind of balance. Adaptability. That someone can adapt to something. Swift. Movement, travel, hearth and home again. That somebody can adapt if they move or travel somewhere. Somebody doesn't want someone to be looking down or being down all the time. That's what I was getting, like my chin. I noticed I can never, like barely anymore can I put my chin up anymore. I'm always looking down. Like I'm always like down. Yeah, so somebody, hearth and home. Knows somebody feels down or something when because somebody's not home. Yeah. So somebody can know that. I don't know if somebody lives with their kid or something like that. That someone can know that someone's always home all the time and feeling down. Yeah. But knows that somebody stays hidden or lays low because just of the deceit or something. Yeah. Courage, strength, balance. Ren. Pigeon. Yeah. Determination, community, communication. On an island. See, the pigeon's like on an island alone with no communication. Yeah. Somebody's hoping. The red shoes. Red feet. Red. Somebody's hoping. To communicate or something. Red though. Hearth and home. Community. Humor, reflection, communication. Falcon. Okay, I keep picking up on the falcon. I've been picking up on that all day too. Power, efficiency, movement. Yeah, so somebody's communicating that they're determined to move out of the community that they're in. Yeah. Somebody's determined, okay? And is communicating about how to move away from the community that they're in, okay? Movement, how to be more efficient, you know, and to be in their power to move away from any deceitful, any situations, any whatever, okay? That's keeping someone's, like, unable to move forward or something. Yeah. Hummingbird. Vitality, energy, joy. Yeah, but somebody sees someone's determination, okay? To continue to stand alone, okay? And try to stand in their power and be efficient as much as possible, yeah? While people mock them. Yeah. Constantly someone's being mocked. Yeah. Constantly people calling someone crazy or da-da. Yeah. Hair. Yeah, the biggest household. Hair. My daughter's long hair, so something about hair, that's the biggest problem. And yeah, somebody is reflecting on how much fun they have when they communicate with somebody, how much joy they have. Waxwing. Yeah, wax. Somebody needs to get a wax. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, somebody's bushy. Somebody needs a wax. Sharing, health, gluttony. Waxwing. Health. Somebody's health. Sharing. Tell me everything, darling. Believe it, every part about him. Okay, something about pills, blue pills or something like that, looks like. Is it pills? 1, 2, 3. Seeds, health, gluttony, sharing. Gluttonous. Somebody was angry over something somebody shared. Heron. Yeah, okay, so I'm getting, yeah, heron. So opioids or something. Focus, self-reliance. Somebody's seen someone's determination to stand alone so they can gain in their power, so they can move forward and focus on their health in order to get away from these bad drugs. Okay? Lark. Yeah, okay. Joy, celebration, playfulness, turkey. This turkey. Abundance, nourishment, wisdom. Okay, hawk. Wildness. Yeah, the hare again. So somebody perceives someone as wild or natural. Okay. Yeah, magpie. Hoarding, distraction, balance. Blues and greens. Those are the colors again. So somebody is observing somebody, it looks like. Observing. Determined to communicate. Okay. In order to help somebody. I keep getting that. In order to bring in balance with a hoarding, with distractions. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at the bamboo tree, whatever. Yeah, bamboo, money tree, bamboo. Turkey, abundance. Legs, somebody's legs. Playful. Loon. See what I mean? Loon. Those are like all freaking things that say like somebody's crazy or whatever, and like, oh, she's for the bird, they're for the birds, like the birds. You know what I'm saying? Like bird, like cuckoo bird, like birds are divine messengers, and I guess I'm a cuckoo divine messenger too. And they always say like spiritual people blah, blah, are like weird or cuckoo or nuts or whatever. Loon. Peace, dreams, tranquility. Oh, look at that. You see that thing coming out of its mouth? The extender. That's not dreams. Loon, tranquility, peace. Yeah. People think someone's a loon. And I remember I was getting that on one of the cards, like yesterday. Which one was it? What people just like look the other way when somebody talks. Yeah, they just look the other way, like, yeah, where is it? I think it was a Blue Jay card, actually. Yeah. The Blue Jay represents family and loved ones. I was like, what? Hold on. Finch. Oh, what? I think a finch visited me this morning. The little redhead, yeah. Yep, activity. Energy. Little redhead. Oh, what is that? Like insulation. Hold on. Starling. Oh, that's the other one that I be seeing around here. A starling. Boop. That's the other one too. Blackbird and a starling. Community. In this community, yep. Communication, clarity. Yep. Look at the starling. That's another one that be around. The starling and the blackbird. Those are the ones that I be thinking of crows. Whew. Bluebird. See, the bluebird looks like that. Happiness, peace, hope. Hummingbird. I love these. Hold on. See, this is the blackbird. These ones are the ones I be seeing all the time, looking up. See, this is the crow. The crow is all this. They don't have an orange back. They're all black. These are the ones I seen in Maine. Okay, the blue jays. You see? So I was looking at the blue jays. The 3 blue jays came to visit me. You see, it looks like one of them blowing bubble gum. It's so crazy. It looks like it's blowing bubble gum. So I don't know if that's something it does. Like, if it's holding an egg or something. I don't know, but it looks like it's blowing bubble gum. So something about bubble gum. All right. Yeah, it looks like they're eating eggs. Yeah, they're opening some kind of egg. You see? Egg. So eating eggs or something, breakfast? Oh, what the heck? That looks like, I thought that was like, I don't know. A key? A golden key or something? What the hell? Anyways. Family. Yeah, something about family. This communication going on in a family. Or like like I said, when somebody communicates with their family just looks the other way like, or whatever. You know? Planning, transition, commitment, cormorant, chickadee, industry leadership review, swan, transformation, dreams, illusions, robin, rockin' robin, tweedly, aww, cheer, cycles in the beginning, looking, somebody looks grumpy. Yeah, somebody's so grumpy right now. Yeah, look. It's telling you. It's like, how many people? 1, 2, 3. Like, a few people. And someone looks grumpy. Over cherish. Over having a new beginning. Sandpiper. Having a new beginning, looking below the surface. Okay, so somebody's upset about something that the family was communicating to somebody. Okay? Somebody, yeah, about someone's loyalty. Okay? Review. And when somebody maybe said something about it, somebody tried to say, oh, it's illusion or something like that. Like somebody was off balance or, yeah, something about quickness. Looking below the surface. Sandpiper. Sandpiper. New beginners, cheer, cycles. So somebody's grumpy about somebody looking below the surface. Somebody's grumpy about something. About resourcefulness, confidence. Clarity and communication. Hold on. Leadership. Black bean. Bean. Or coffee bean. Okay, something about coffee beans. Okay, energy from coffee. All right. Something about the communication. About the community or something like that. Neck. Trust. Companionship. Somebody. Sparrow. Somebody's seeking companionship with somebody that they trust and feel self-worth with. Yeah. But something about family, loyalty, and communication. But somebody that communicates, not somebody that ignores them. Yeah, someone's being calm. All right. Pink. Junko. Perseverance. Somebody is able to adapt and persevere by staying calm. Loyalty, protection, teamwork. Somebody wants to work together to protect somebody. Yeah, I keep getting that. Bottom line. There could be a lot of, things going on right now. Transitions and all, da-da-da. And somebody wants to commit to helping someone. Bring in balance. Stay away from deceitful people. Have joy in their life. Be able to focus. On bringing peace. Give someone more hope. Okay? To fulfill their dreams. Help get more vitality and energy and joy and nourishment. It's very important that somebody stays tranquil and calm and oh my God, it's so funny because I had earlier outside where I said one dick. Look at what it says. His cock. Ha! So I don't know what's going on with that. His cock.